Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hit it. For those of you who can't see, Rory is taking like 20 sips of that cup.
They can see Joe.
Can they?
Well, for the people that are just listening.
All right. That nigga is sipping out of there.
and continue. We'll be continuing to do so.
All right. I'm here to not be immature for a change.
Serious pod time.
I'm here to not tell jokes for a change.
We can't make those jokes and then not get serious when it's time to get serious.
Yep.
That's sick, by the way. I mean, I know it's your home, but that's how you that's how you sip on the podcast. Just like,
Yeah.
you just take straight out the gallon.
You've got bigger things to worry about, buddy. Don't worry about how I sip my drink. I'm the last friend.
Hey, wait,
I'm the last friend you've got to worry about.
Am I deflecting?
Hey.
Let's not joke. We're not joking today.
Hey,
Let's get serious.
Rory still thinks he has to look out for me. All right. Let's get serious. Hold up. I'll start out with how is everyone doing?
I've had better days. I've had better Mondays in my life. I'll tell you that much.
I woke up at, I want to say 6:30 a.m. By 7 a.m., half sleep still, I had read a tweet from a young woman. I don't know her name, and if I did, I wouldn't say it to protect people's anonymity. But I saw a tweet from a young woman that read, and I'm not quoting, there's somebody that you all follow, there's somebody that you all hang out with, and he's a creep, and he does wild, nasty shit, but y'all fuck with him, so I'm not going to bring that to light. Mm-hmm. And I read that tweet, and I continued on about my day. And then at around noon, I click back into Twitter, and it's revealed, the identity of the person she was speaking about was revealed. It's someone that I'm not going to say no, but someone who I have met. And from that point on, Twitter was in a frenzy of really horrible, harsh stories that we were reading from multiple accounts, multiple outlets, multiple women, just sharing really indecent, inappropriate stories regarding this one person. And that's kind of where the day went. It just continued throughout the day. Am I accurate in this?
Yeah, I would say so. The more the day went, the more victims had come forward with their stories about what was going on.
It didn't stop. You know, I saw a few people saying, "Oh, I can't wait for the Joe Budden podcast this week." Like I saw that floating around.
Well, naturally, I get it because
what do you get? What do you get?
That gentleman is a friend of mine, publicly.
Yeah,
like,
it's some degrees of separation.
I totally understand where everyone. I can't, even though I've never participated in anything like that. I can't be mad at people looking to me like, all right, you got to say something. This your man. You are who you hang out with. Say something. I get it. I totally get it.
That part is true. But I guess I looked at it like, well, what do you think is going to be said? I would like to think I don't hang out with people or know people that are in support of sexual assault.
God, no.
Sexual abuse, rape, the mishandling of women, the mistreatment of women. Actually, what I would like to think is the exact opposite. That all the men that I know create a safe space for women. That's what I would like to think. So I was like, well, what do y'all think Rory's gonna come in here and say, yo, I knew about it. Shit was crazy.
Fam. All right.
No,
we'll get right to it because I want to dance on anything. I want to address it directly.
All right, now pass me Gatorade. I'm out.
Well, no. First, let me start. And my initial thoughts are with any woman that has been a victim in this.
Yeah, let's start with an apology.
I pray you find peace in all actions that took place. Hear you, read for the most part everything, understand it, but from my point of view and my response to it, that's not behavior I condone. It's not behavior I enable. It's not behavior I've participated in. It's not behavior I've even seen in my life. And that's my stance on that portion of that. It's not behavior that I'm defending, condoning, going anywhere near, to be quite honest, because that's not how I live my life or be around for that matter. Like at all. I've kind of prided myself, and of course Palooza got dragged into it, as it should as well. I'm not surprised by that or mad at that. But I've prided myself in creating a safe space for women, and I think the women at Palooza that have been around our crew in that type of situation can say it's a very safe place. We go above and beyond to try to make it as safe as possible because you're dealing with a alcohol party, and alcohol and sexual assault are very much connected. So with that said, yeah, this is straight up. I'm not going to drag it out. Fuck that. I don't condone none of that shit. It's that all of that is nasty.
I want to apologize to anybody, to any woman out there that has felt the way at our mere mention of your fucking attacker.
Yeah.
That's when it becomes, it just becomes a different game. I thank God, Rory, and I did in a moment of transparency with you, that when this situation arose, I didn't have a doubt in my mind when it came to you.
No,
but it's important.
I don't move that way.
It's important that I let you know that, because men can't confirm how men are moving out here.
I will say I did get a lot of text messages from women saying that, and that made me feel better, because you're always at the court of public opinion, and I saw my name being dragged into so much words that hurt my soul, that when I was getting text messages like, come on, I know they're dragging you into this because of your association with him, just know, like, we know how you are.
No, so I won't tell you my next thought.
Oh, well, I did want to bring it.
Hey, my thought right after that was, Rory ain't doing that shit because he white. I know I'm ignorant. I know.
There's a lot of nasty white boys out there.
I know. All right, you guys, things are getting spicy between Alexis Skye and King Ike.
Who is King Ike?
Her bestie that is not her bestie anymore, that's threatening to reveal the tea.
No.
Can you believe it?
Is she about to be exposed?
Parks, don't ever scream no like that.
I was in shock, Maul. In utter shock.
Maul, if you know Parks, he's really invested in anything Alexis Skye does.
I fuck with gas stations.
This might be the
Parks, you're funny.
Maul, Parks. This might be the wrong time to bring this up, but one of my favorite things during the quarantine is like seeing hoes talk about how they're using this time usefully to like be spiritual and connect with themselves and be wholesome. It's like, fam.
Oh, hoes love being spiritual.
No, they'd be the most spiritual on the low.
Word.
This was a really, really, really big deal to me, maybe not so much in the hip hop community, but John P. Key. Do y'all know who John P. Key is?
I don't.
I don't think so.
I remember that name from somewhere.
Maul, you will never be my friend again if you do not know who
I
John
remember
P.
that name.
Rory and Parks, maybe not. But
I remember that name.
I don't know
But
that
black dudes, you was in a choir, you came up in the church.
Okay, I remember
John P. Key is gospel royalty.
Yeah,
I only know that name because every song that my choir director tried to teach us was from him.
Okay.
And
What voice were you?
Wait, hold on. We've killed Maul for this choir shit.
Yeah,
For
you a tenor? Were you a
years.
baritone?
You are now admitting that you were also, you wasn't Harlem Boys
was this
Choir.
before puberty?
But you was,
did you have a nice soprano?
You was Jersey City Boys Choir?
if you want to say that. Be clear.
First chair, too.
Be clear.
We got 2 first chairs on this pod.
No, but it's different. It's different. It's the they never gave Maul the lead.
Why have we not started
They
a
never
group?
gave, hold up, but they never.
Why haven't y'all harmonized?
Hold on, y'all getting y'all jokes off, but hold on, let me be clear in what I'm saying. They never gave Maul the lead. Don't
Maul fucked
put
up.
Maul
I
with
think you
me.
and Maul fucked up
Maul,
too.
I have footage of me singing the lead. Do you? Or you Will
I
Chamberlain?
can find it.
Or you scored 100 points, right?
I can find it.
with the plumbers.
Like, I could call my mom or somebody in Jersey City and they have footage of Joe Budden being the lead. Now, back to Rory. I only clown Maul For the same reasons I clown Maul all the time. Maul's too cool for anything. So when you bring
That's
up
not true.
Maul, so
You look really cool. You look really cool right now.
You're not still fighting this, are you?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
That's an exclusive 1 of 7 Griselda merch hoodie you have on.
Yeah.
Like, you know what time it is. The LA is upside down on your hat.
And you have general wings on the brim.
Yeah, and you never generaled everything. You
General Maul.
You never even had general. You never even had General So's. You never
even met General So's.
You never had General
No.
So's.
That's not even your dish at the spot.
But listen, I've told this story a bunch of times how I came up. I only left the choir because of drugs.
Okay. That'll do
They
it.
wouldn't let you do drugs in the choir?
Isn't the church supposed to bring you in for that?
Choir.
They're supposed to help you. They're supposed to help you.
Choir bitches was freaky. Stop trying to get me.
First of all,
stop trying to get me to go behind the little.
That's where
Behind the curtain.
Stop trying to get me to come to Thursday class.
Yeah.
No, bitch.
That's where the church be full of shit when they be like, "Come as you are." All right, I'm high.
And I'm hungover.
I'm high as shit.
You seen Bone Thugs in 3
Bone Thugs in 3.
Wait, when is that happening?
Soon. Tonight, tomorrow, one of these days.
Bone Thugs versus
Like not tonight when we're recording.
3-6.
Like when people are hearing this. I'm not missing that.
Maybe I'm ignorant.
Here's the thing.
Can I know Bone Thugs is like supposed to be the greatest group of all time, like as far as accomplishments and accolades.
No, they're not.
You said what?
No, they're not even close. And I was going to continue to say, I say that to say, I think 3-6 will take that, but I'll enjoy the Bone Thug records more than I will the 3-6 ones.
Wait, you think 3-6 is going to take it?
I love Bone Thugs.
You think that's like they're the heavy favorite? 3-6?
I would think because of singles, not because of music.
I think that Bone Thugs had bigger records though.
To us.
Yeah.
To us. You have to realize
But
in those
again-
versus battles, it's the public.
True.
Didn't
I just think they had more commercially successful singles, I guess.
I think that's what I'm back to my original statement that Rory won the challenge. I'm pretty sure I did some research years ago, and Bone Thugs was like the highest selling group with the highest selling.
Over like
They
Outkast?
sold a lot of, they're up there though.
They're not far.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say they would be far, but to be the number one, I wouldn't say that.
I don't know if Outkast. Well, let's look up the Crossroads stats.
Crossroads.
I'm sure they're
was-
insane.
That was one of the biggest.
1999 Eternal. That was a huge album.
Dog, I felt like I lost Uncle Charlie.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
We all did at that moment.
You did. We all lost Uncle Charlie.
At that moment.
Hey, Parks, I got 3-6 in that battle too, by the way.
I would agree just because they have more, like I've said a lot of times about these battles, they have more aggressive music.
And I think they have not even I think don't
And
they
they have
have
hits, too.
more of a catalog to choose from.
No.
Because if you
How
start
could that
including all
not
the
be-
solo stuff,
Wait, who's solo stuff?
3-6, Project Pat, Juicy J, they all have.
But 3-6 as a group was functioning for longer than Bone Thugs. Is that false?
No, I think that's accurate.
Yeah, I think that's accurate too. So
But
while
I think Bone Thugs had
they have
more
bigger
commercial
records.
Success. They had more
Bone
commercial
Thugs has Bone Thugs probably they have bigger records. But I mean they disbanded at one point.
They've had some turmoil.
Yeah, they've had.
Come on.
And
One of their
members-
members shot another member by accident.
Oh, they have a lot of albums actually. I didn't realize how active they were in the 2000s.
That Art of War,
Me neither. Then me neither. By the way,
the Art of War shit that I'm looking now has some shit on it. Outside of the obvious with the 1999 Eternal shit, but they got Easy E joints that they could play. Like For the Love of Money could ring off well to me.
well, that's a fact. That's to anybody.
But I'm trying to think outside of Eternal.
The ones.
Yeah. I don't know. Thuggish Ruggish Bone is hard to
Bone
combat,
Thug,
but 3-6
Bone Thug
Mafia
got
some
4
shit.
points that they getting automatically, and I'm giving the rest to 3-6.
3-6 got some shit, bro.
and probably the whole Bone Thugs could beat me up. So I'm
And the whole 3-6.
well, I'm rooting for them, so they wouldn't. They would love me.
Yo, I went.
I want to have the conversation about how some siblings feel at their dad or their parent treating the younger sibling better because of mistakes they learned from with them.
That's a good topic.
That is an amazing topic.
I've had those conversations with friends. Like, my dad cleaned everything up with this new family that's 10, 15 years younger than me. And it's painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it's painful. Of course it's painful.
But it comes back to my point that I've made on this podcast before. In dealing with everything, you got to just eventually find that place that you realize that, yo, my pops is just some dude. like once no. Once you realize that your
3,
parents
2, 1. All right, we back.
like once you realize your parents were just young people, it changes your perspective on things that you may take and there's nothing more personal than your relationship with your parents and how they treat their child. And that's I'm not saying I was treated bad. I love my parents to death. They're the most amazing people.
Yeah, I'm reading through that. You can always tell when you get older, when you figure out why dad boogied.
Like, you just got to understand.
All right, mom was kind of clingy.
I wouldn't have dealt with this shit neither.
Like, I get sick of mom some days, so I can only imagine.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. All right.
Who'd you think won our battle?
Me. Rockefeller. Not even close.
Don't do that.
You asked me how I felt. My feelings don't determine what happened. I feel like
here's the thing.
That's not close.
This ain't... all right, granted, I'm in the police store. I'm at the aisle, but I'm not paying for anything.
You was fighting.
I'm at the police store.
No, you was fighting.
I was punching.
No, you was fighting. I just don't feel like,
I was going against the dynasty.
That's my point. Like, there's nothing you could play when Where I'm From comes on to me. That's me. But I mean, the young kids felt like
I was really
a lot of shit. Some of them felt like you won.
I was really offended when you played that.
Yeah, it's ignorant.
When you played "Can I Live," I was like, all right.
Jay-Z has too many records that you could play to end anything. Like, I don't know who.
And that's just Jay-Z.
The entire time we were doing that battle, and I think I repeated it a couple times. How do you not think Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time?
He is, but listen, quiet.
Like,
you was rooting for Joe in your battle?
No, shit. Back to Daniel from Division. He was like, "Yo, Roy rooting for the other team."
Listen, in the midst,
because I was rapping every J verse that Joe played.
In the midst of this Jordan doc, the talk is about Scottie Pippen being the greatest Robin ever, and I might be here to challenge that today with a hot take. There's a lot of Beanie Siegel records that end things.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot of Beanie Siegel records that just are going to give you a hard time in a battle.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Did y'all see
pull up my fucking top 10 from when this podcast had first started years ago? Beans was in my original, before we made the top 20 joke, Beans was in my personal top 10 ever. And when you was playing shit, I was like, this is why Beans is the fucking man. How you beating Beans, man?
You got a lot of those in there. What you say, Park?
Did y'all see the Crooked and Black Thought interview? And he said Black Thought was saying how he was in a group with Beans in like 4th grade or something like that.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I did not see that part, but that's awesome.
But no, listen to
Beans scared him out the group. Black Thought had enough. I'm gonna go start this roots thing.
I'm gonna get back to the roots.
I'm gonna get some musicians. We're just gonna play some instruments.
Yo, I got this guy that plays the drums.
Yo, here we go. Here's another random thought I had since my fucking podcast co-hosts don't come in for years with anything to talk about.
Alexis Skye.
Here, I got one. No. You ready? No, this is a serious one. I saw somebody tweet. It said, you know what R&B album don't get discussed enough? Mm-hmm. Unleash the Dragon is what they said.
Sure, yeah.
And they're correct in that.
It's a fact.
And when I read it, know what my very next thought was? We as a community and culture owe Sisqo an apology. Not just for Unleash the Dragon, but do you remember the ridicule that Sisqo took when he tried to beef with R. Kelly?
Actually, I don't.
Y'all are old. Some of y'all are old enough.
I'm old enough to remember that.
I remember.
Do y'all remember?
I definitely remember that.
Do y'all remember how he got killed? He got destroyed and was rendered helpless.
Yeah.
And then we got R. Kelly the fuck out of here. And nobody said sorry to Sisqo.
No.
So we forgot about your fucking amazing album, and we don't give a fuck that Predator dude got you out of here.
But not just Sisqo. I don't think we give Drew Hill the respect that they deserve
at all.
Like,
Here's yo.
Well,
here's
I
the thing.
do because I've actually caught someone sleeping in my bed. And
Yeah. So you just hard.
Yo, no. Honestly,
yeah, it took 5 steps.
honestly, that was a good. No. That was a good joke.
What'd you say, Parks?
I said, don't you have a record with Sisqo?
That's fire if you
Not
do.
with Sisqo.
No.
I would love to have a record with Sisqo.
Yo, honestly,
Y'all niggas gonna make me unleash the dragon. More.
he kind of got the pump it up treatment to some degree. Everyone focused on a song that kind of became a mockery. It became a mockery to the world. It was on every Now record, like. But it was a super smash.
I fucked my first baby mama off that record. Shout out to Alberts in Jersey City. I know y'all closed down, but man, when Thong Song and You Owe Me came on back to back.
That was on MLK, right?
Not MLK. That was on Marin Boulevard. Alberts, right before you got to Newport and all that shit. Yeah. Club right on the corner. It was for the grown people. My old ass baby mom was in there. I was right in there shaking a tail feather.
Ew.
Remember when girls would let you dance with them, like as being a guy that they didn't know that was just walking up behind them, and they turn around and do the cute check.
It was a difference.
Like if you're cute, all right, you can stay here.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shake his ass. Yo, missed that. Oh man! Sometimes she wouldn't do the look back cute check until like halfway through the song.
Yeah.
Oh, and first of all, don't let me find a wall.
Oh man. Oh, let me not say where I was going there. If I get a wall, if I got a wall in speed, arrest me.
Good night. It was a good night. It was a good night.
You ever get that look back and you ain't so cute?
And then she boogie you. Yeah,
it's all happened to us.
That happened to me when I was in my fucking brown and orange Nietzsche shirt one time.
You never wore that again.
Nah, cause
brown and orange just a nasty combo to begin with.
Well, listen, this is the thing, man. Like I was going to Albert's underage allegedly. Mm-hmm. And when you underage, sometimes you try to look of age and fail.
Exactly. Yeah.
The brown and orange did it?
Yeah.
Button up.
I look grown in this
because this was a grown and sexy club. Here I come buttoning up my Nietzsche. More.
That's a nasty button. Because I know which Nietzsche button that you talking about. Like the silky shit.
Yes. Yeah, when they tried to get grown. Yeah. Look what you guys did. You made Rory come in here with his rebel shirt on.
And the backwards hat. To reinforce the rebel.
By the way, now that you just pointed that out, I feel really corny. I didn't connect those two things.
Look what they did to my man.
His rebel
I didn't
shirt.
connect them.
Rory took a skateboard over there.
So recently, Young Buck was spotted.
What a transition.
Young Buck was spotted.
What was Young Buck spotted doing?
Bookmarking some goodies.
Bookmarking his cookies was wild.
Yo, how do y'all know these things? Like, how does this information find you?
I'm learning about this right now.
How does this information find y'all?
Why he does it fucking every quarter? What the fuck?
Every quarter. He got a project coming.
Wait, so May 1st? Let me go check Buck's timeline.
Young Buck is.
He's only been doing this move for the past 7 years.
Listen, man.
Right in your face.
You got to stay relevant.
Yo, Buck is wild.
Yeah, so I forgot how I found out. I think somebody posted it, and then somebody else posted it, and then somebody else posted it. I'm like, all right, damn, man.
Yeah.
He bookmarked some goodies.
This podcast is just so much news has entered my mentions that I wouldn't care about but do laugh at of these types of things. Because everyone tells you about every bit of news that ever happened.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you guys got to mention this.
And it's like,
no,
not at all.
I have to talk about that at all. That's nowhere near important.
Yo,
can't wait for this take. Like, what are you talking about?
How did people find out he was bookmarking that though? Like, how do you see that?
Because we can see what you bookmark.
Really?
I think favorite is the term you're...
Favorite. Yeah, favorite.
Okay.
He favorited some...
Buck was turning the key?
That's sick. And you know why it's fucked up? Because he probably didn't know people could see that.
Why he does it every
No, he does not, man. He's not favoriting pictures every quarter. A nigga doing something every quarter is fucking crazy.
Every time the fiscal year ends, Buck is there.
The fiscal.
Recently, Alexis Skye hired an attorney to send King Ike a cease and desist, saying
That's
you
bullshit.
are not allowed to release tea on me anymore.
All right, Alexis.
Is that a real thing?
I've only been giving you the scoop.
No, I mean, like, can you really hire a lawyer to say somebody can't
stop the tea?
Can't talk about you? What type of shit is that?
Yes, you can.
Defamation of character?
Oh, so he just gonna get a burner account.
Listen, my baby mom,
Yo, that's crazy that the loophole in defamation of character is just to like create a new account with
just
no
get a
Abby.
burner account. That's all. That's all. That's what I can get right around.
Like,
that.
oh, sorry, Judge. I'll just create a new Gmail tonight.
He gonna favorite all the tweets from the burner account.
Word.
My baby mom brought me in all them songs I was making to court.
As she fucking should have.
And Your Honor, track 3.
Yo,
Wait, my dumb ass in court talking about, but your name really isn't Angela. The judge is like, hey, dude.
yo, come on, son.
Hey, there's no more songs about her or Angela.
Yeah, like, this is it.
Yo,
This is
Your
the last
Honor.
time we want to see you in our fucking
Your Honor,
court.
technically we didn't clear that sample, so I will not allow this evidence in this court.
Oh, that's funny.
Yo, now that I'm thinking back, my first baby moms would go to that court and waste their time with some shit. She was bringing the source in there.
And I picked this up at the newsstand on the way here.
Yo, I was dead broke. She's pointing to some amalgam shit. Look! Music, lot of music. First and foremost, and not first and foremost, but Drake dropped his, what do you call it? It's not an album.
I think he called it a demo.
It's a Lucy pack. That's what
tapes.
it is. Yeah, it's Lucy records that probably wouldn't have made an album that, for the most part, are out already. So let's put it together and make it a thing for quarantine. That's how I took it.
I feel like there was an album ready to be released. And for me, that was even more evident when he went on live stream right after this came out and started playing new music.
Yeah.
So he's fully loaded with it in the clip.
Yeah, it appears that way.
Did y'all get a chance to listen to this project?
I did, yeah.
I did, yeah. A couple times.
Well, I mean, I've heard 3 of the songs.
React
Came out.
I think you heard more than 3.
Yeah, I think
Been
you
a
did
couple
too.
of them out for a while.
Oh, yeah?
Most of these records have been out for some time. I'm not going to say they were out to the masses, but they did leak on the timeline if you were paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah, the Song Cry shit, the Chicago Freestyle.
Well, that, of
Pussy
course.
Slide,
Yeah, I heard that.
Desires.
No, I'm saying Deep Pockets, the
War.
intro has been out on the timeline. The Fabio joint, Demons, had been on the timeline. Like, if you were looking for these joints, you could find them.
For what it is, I like it. I mean,
it's cool.
I'm saving all my harsh critiques for the album.
Yeah, I like the packaging of Lucy's.
Me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, it's one of those. Yeah.
Over some reverse shit.
The reverse sample underwater.
Yeah.
You know Drake coming.
Wait, no. See, I gotta hear the first line. The boy normally don't play with the first line. He normally tell
not
you.
on these records.
Yeah, nah. He normally tell you where you're going. Let me hear him.
Hey, no heart.
Oh, come on, man. You already know. You already know it.
What'd he say? Lost you to the game, I gotta hug that?
I gotta hug that.
And you know that.
I'm just mad we can't be outside and they really experience these type of bars, man.
Nah,
That's a fact.
Man, I'll call both my baby moms right after this song go off and start some shit. You just got to bring outside.
On three-way?
Yeah. Hey, yo, y'all there? Both of y'all?
Yo, that's a sick listening
And
session.
another thing.
That's some funny shit.
How many times have y'all and another thing, and how long did it take?
Oh, no. I'm king and another thing.
No, but I'm saying when can you not get and another thing off?
Oh, after you
Like, what's the time limit?
You can only get and another thing off when you know you're absolutely right.
Facts.
Yeah, but if it's like a day later,
That's your time to get your shit off. Yeah,
and,
no,
and the dust
you
is
can wake
settled.
up. You can wake
Can
up.
I be
a
like,
whole
yo,
new
and
day.
another thing?
Yeah. But you have to be in the right the entire conversation.
No, my and another things. That's when I've gone rogue, and I don't give a fuck.
When you're a rebel?
Yeah, when I'm a rebel.
Oh, see, I see what y'all are saying. For me, and another thing is dead once I've stormed out the room and slammed the door in the house somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. No,
you
I'm
gotta come back.
Yeah, you gotta come back.
No, that's when you remember another thing.
You gotta remember all your shit. You don't come back. You gotta let them sit in their thoughts.
No, you're correct.
Make a really strong point
when you're wrong.
And then don't come back. Well, when I'm wrong, for me, it's not. And another thing is, yo, I was thinking.
You're missing my point. When you can't get the and another thing off. I've left the room on few occasions and then came back. I've screamed and another thing from a different floor.
No.
Yo, we have thin walls.
The funny shit, exactly. My breakup is because I was driving to fucking Rye Guy's house, got 40 minutes from my house, and then said, and another thing.
And another thing has buried so many good men.
Yo, now I can't just go about my day with this another thing. I gotta turn around.
Get it off.
I gotta turn around and get this to you. I gotta get this to you, man.
Yeah.
But when you wrong, it's yo, you know what's funny? That's when when she got you in a spot where it's like she right. It's like, yo, you know what's funny? Nothing about what you're about to say is funny.
No.
It's like, my nigga, you just trying to souffle some shit and mix some shit together to get out of this jam. And she already got you.
But what's funny is never.
See, I need to write. I'm gonna write a book. I need to help people get out of these jams because when I want to get out of the jam, I just say, "Oh, that'll never happen again."
Yo, Joe,
look at how in denial Joe is.
Yo, Joe, you know what? I can now that I think about
how in denial you are.
I can see how you got poked by one of your baby mamas. I can see it.
Why?
Oh, that'll never happen again. Oh yeah, it won't. Let me tell you why they gonna happen again.
Joe, you are the king of that happening again.
Nah,
absolutely.
I don't think so.
You're the king of and that happened again.
I don't think so.
I think when it happened once,
it's never.
That's enough. I learned.
Yeah, I know.
I'll make a whole new, brand new. I'm the king of creating a whole new wild mistake. I'm gonna create a mistake that you ain't even knew was imaginable. And then, that ain't gonna happen no more.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I remember I was going to catch a flight. With whoever my girlfriend was at the time. Must have been some arguing happening because I don't really take flights, but it was an early morning flight. We was going somewhere.
My prime example of that'll never happen again. Guy lying.
6 a.m. Pull up to the airport. You know, you listen. You see a lot. You pull up to the airport at 6 a.m.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, see a lot of travelers.
Anyway. And a lot of people not in 6 a.m. attire.
Oh yeah. And that's actually what I'm getting to. I seen Takara flying out with
snitching.
Somebody I knew, man.
You're more snitching.
So when dapped him up, I stepped into it.
King snitch.
Dapped him up. Got a closer look at Takara, man.
How are you just telling the judge everything?
I just smiled at my man. And he just, yo, niggas get so stupid.
Because that's a language.
Yo, dude, that's so stupid.
That's a language.
When they start talking dude language.
Yeah, that's a language.
Come on, back to the boy.
I do want to hear that D4L joint and the Demons joint outside.
D4L, is that the one with Young Thug and Future?
That it is. Yeah, I gotta hear that one outside.
Almost made me break my fucking neck at 2 in the morning. Yo, why they did that bullshit, man? I wake up at fucking 2 a.m., open up the Twitters, man. Yo, I know you heard that new Drake. Like, oh yeah, let me go see what's going on. I get to that shit. It's mad smooth up until that track. That track I'm on, fucking laying in bed, man. Awkward. Oh shit, this is a vibe.
Yeah, I gotta hear that one outside.
Nah, this is a bop right here.
This is a bop.
Nobody in my room. Oh man, nah, that record is hard. JoJo crept out with some music.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, it's a JoJo album.
I love JoJo.
And it's out.
Wait, an album?
Yes.
I'm not going to say where the fuck was I, because it's been quite the week, but...
You've been rebelling.
I love JoJo. How is it?
It's good.
I bet it is.
It's good. I purchased it. Might play it for a sleeper, but the JoJo joint is good. I like the song "Come Back" with Tory Lanez. I like the album. I like it. She really on there talking about taking hard dick like while she's laying on her back. Like this JoJo saying that.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm crying at the
that's the JoJo.
No, that's what JoJo said. Your name is Joe, though.
Nobody has ever called me JoJo.
I mean, your name is Joe.
Maul.
I'm sure someone called you JoJo.
Someone has called you JoJo
No one has
before.
ever called me JoJo. Actually, one girl has called me JoJo,
sure she
but
has.
that wasn't authorized.
when are nicknames ever authorized?
And it didn't spread.
Yeah. You put that out immediately.
Nip that one in the bud quick.
Like
No, my name is Joe.
Y'all ever have chicks try to call y'all some shit that y'all didn't sign off on?
Yes,
Absolutely.
It's definitely happened.
Can I hear a few examples of that?
It's definitely always a name rhyme. There was a roar bore going around that I wasn't fly with.
What?
I was pissed. I was pissed.
Wait.
No. And after I said, yo, chill, she continued.
Oh, you should have came forward. That would have made me uncomfortable too.
No, I was like, when she got, I thought maybe she had like a stuttering problem.
Roar bore?
Bore, yes.
ROAR, roar bore.
R-O.
Like boar's head turkey?
Granted, that's my go-to in the
Rem.
deli. Yeah, Rem, I don't even like that you all of a sudden started laughing out of
Rem
nowhere.
be in the back dying.
Hey, Rem, now come to the podium. What you call Parks?
I don't even want to get into that.
I don't even want to know what Rem calls
I do not want to
Parks
hear what she calls Parks.
at all.
Just Poppy.
What did they? Oh,
Poppy.
Oh my
the
God.
Spanish girls just never update. How come all of us are Poppy?
Like, who are you talking to?
This is a whole white dude that's Poppy now.
Yeah.
Like, they don't give a fuck. I'm Poppy. Everybody's Poppy.
That's funny.
Weird.
Maul, come on, share.
One girl tried to call me Molly Wally one time. I didn't.
You call yourself Molly Wally.
I've called
you Molly mad times.
Molly Wally.
You do look a little Molly Wally-ish.
No, never.
You don't think so?
We stopped that immediately.
Wasn't that your email?
Girls don't come up
No.
with the dopest names.
It was
Molly Wally?
No, that my old email was Maul Wall, like Paul Wall. That was my old email. She started calling Molly Wall.
Sorry.
He was
I'm
emailing
sorry.
her?
I'm sorry,
No.
buddy.
Hell no. Hell no.
You are not.
Molly Wally now.
You're not getting no. He's still
hell
Molly.
no.
He's not getting a retrial. His story. His story is too close to her story.
Nah, hell no.
Why does he need a retrial? I can see where Molly Wally came from.
Fuck
you
no.
was Maul Wall like Paul Wall, because that's what the breakdown you just gave us.
That was the email.
All right, yeah. Anyway, JoJo's album is good, man. JoJo's album is good.
Banks has some heat.
Oh yeah, Banks went crazy.
Yeah, he went
killed
crazy.
Yeah. And from what I saw, there'll be a full version with Kiss, I think.
Oh, word.
From what I saw, niggas reading the Banks text, and from what I think, he's got a full. He's got something with
I'm not reading
push coming.
I'm not reading a Banks text.
June.
He put a no on his IG. He said that. This June. Shut up.
There's whispers of an EP coming.
A whisper.
Styles put out a dope freestyle too.
Shout out to Styles P.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Did you guys get a chance to hear that Mozzie album?
No.
I didn't hear it yet. But I want to. I fuck with Mozzie.
Gave it one listen and thoroughly enjoyed the first listen.
Yeah, I fuck with Mozzie. I gotta listen.
Mozzie album is good, for sure. I mean the real music. I don't know why we avoiding or started with the AG freestyle.
Who?
Aaron Gordon. Maybe y'all not privy to his rap name.
AG.
Like Shone AG?
I'm saying
That's why I was like, wait, what?
here to turn Wade County into Fade County.
You wrote that down too.
I didn't. Thanks, Parks. We got it, Parks. You're hearing a basketball player talk about I could have bought my fam a Benz. You can still buy your fam a Benz, buddy.
A couple.
Yo, y'all playing. That's my guy. I like all his pictures, man. Y'all say something bad.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
Aaron is my man. Listen, I like this trend of rappers just going. I mean, our basketball players just going at people. I do like that trend.
It's funny.
Reverend Jackson said that's some bullshit.
He didn't say that. He did not say that.
No, if I remember correctly, after the dunk contest, that is what Reverend Jesse Jackson did say.
Why is AG doing all this snitching, telling us what everybody said? We know you were supposed to win, goddammit, but come on.
Yeah, like a record? Like, come on, man.
I like it.
That's some mid we just listened to. I ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. That was some mid.
Don't do that, Maul.
Yeah. Yo, it's all
do that, Maul.
It's always one hater.
Yeah, I give it a 10.
What's more important, winning the dunk contest or the D-Wade battle? Because I think he won this one.
I think the dunk contest might hold a little more value in his heart than this freestyle jazzmatazz he just put out.
Jazzmatazz?
Yeah. He got his shit off on a little jazzmatazz.
Maul, don't do that. I was feeling him too. He started talking about having dreams of the dunk trophy. Like,
yeah.
But he had to put those to the side.
Like, there's still a whole championship out there.
His family still need a Benz.
Just this morning, I took a piss and was walking out the bathroom. And I don't never look to the mirror when you walking out, but from the behind, I look nuts. Yo.
You don't like what you saw, Joe?
Yo, nah. I looked completely nuts. I turned back around and look at my front. I was like, damn. All right, that's it.
Shape.
Y'all ain't never look at the back of y'all?
Joe shape.
Hell yeah.
Joe shaped like the little aliens from Men in Black.
Disgusting back there.
It's nasty. It is
Disgusting
nasty
back there.
back. It's disgusting.
Yeah. That's funny though.
Yeah.
I never want a chick to look at me walking away naked again.
Disgusting.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that no more.
That's funny.
Like I got pimples on my back there. Like
Fucking got Bacne at 40.
Fucking. I think I had ass hair poking out. Like the back of my legs was mad light. It looked like some alien shit. Like I think I got eczema just like on my right calf.
Just on
my right calf. Yeah, no, it's nuts.
It's
nuts.
funny when you discover new shit about your body.
I got a fucking tattoo I got when I was 17 back there. It's just
you forgot to cover up.
If Buck came out with OnlyMans, that would be hard still.
Yo, so
OnlyFans. OnlyMens.
Not Buck, but I'm just saying, one of them. Somebody who wants to see OnlyMans.
Yeah.
That's
I see what you're doing, Joe. Here.
I forgot that Dukes are starting to make OnlyFans.
What can I ask you? What's it now? We party.
Nah, because Duke in general.
It only took a few hours. I knew I'd find something to get that.
No.
That spark.
It's time to pod. Dukes is making OnlyFans right now.
Yo.
Yeah, Tahiri started the wave. Tahiri got Beyonce on OnlyFans.
Just when we was gonna get into a topic.
No, come on, let's do it. Casanova has an OnlyFans.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know. With Dukes, I meant like men.
No,
I didn't mean.
No, he's
Cass.
a Duke.
Cass is a Duke for sure.
That's what I'm saying. So he has an OnlyFans.
Okay.
Safari has an OnlyFans.
Well, that doesn't shock me. Cass shocks me. Safari doesn't.
Shade Room Comments was like, "Oh, y'all broke." Yo,
That's not fair.
I just think
That's not fair.
No, I don't think it's fair either.
What exactly are guys doing on their OnlyFans though?
I don't want to know.
If they want to get their shit off, let them get it off.
Nah, fam. We not about to sit here. Nah, there's no way niggas is up there getting naked on their OnlyFans, B.
Equal opportunity. Get your shit off, bro.
Is Casanova on there trying to be sexy?
Niggas can't do that. Go up there.
Hey, Casanova, if you are on there,
nah, Cass ain't on there. Nah, he ain't doing that.
Giving them
Cass
smoke.
is not doing
if you
that.
on there giving them smoky eye.
Nah, he ain't doing that.
Wait, so you're against guys getting OnlyFans pages?
I mean, I'm not against it if it's an artist that's doing artist shit. Like, if dudes is doing that shit trying to get into their sexy bag, like, that's a little weird.
All right, but what's the difference between what every other platform is doing now, where you could pay to see people do shit? What's the difference? Just because it's called OnlyFans?
Yeah, OnlyFans has that stigma to it. Like,
yeah, if a dude want to get his exclusive shit off on OnlyFans, have a fucking blast.
That's cool.
Man.
I'm just saying he has to be clothed. Like, he has to have his clothes on.
You're not subscribing.
If I make an OnlyFans, I'm pulling my dick out. I don't know what more it's on. You think I'm making an OnlyFans and going to pick an outfit and go on there? Nah.
Man, you can't come back from that.
Dig this.
Nah, you can't. You can't come back from that, Joe. That's career
There's nothing to come back from, Mo.
Nah.
These are women on my page over here. They're paying $50 a month.
You getting butt naked on your OnlyFans is going to like kill your music or whatever you was doing.
But what if the chicks is feeling it?
No,
and some of the dudes.
No, hey, artists, listen up out there. Your music career is over now.
No, man. What you talking about?
Hey,
he's not wrong.
There's a bunch of y'all that's not surviving this. What do y'all think? It's just the small businesses that might not make it? No, your fucking favorite rapper might not make it.
No. Your mixtape is a small business.
Hey, they don't want to start having real conversations up here. You might not never hear another single again.
That's a fact, though.
Yeah, no,
I'm dead ass.
No, you're right. That's a fact.
So some of them better start shaking some ass.
Nah, man, we can't do that. We not there. We can't be there. Tell me we not there yet.
I'm telling you.
Nah, we not there yet.
All right. Somebody on my timeline retweeted this girl, right? And I don't know the girl from a can of paint, but it was a video and she looked all right, so I just hit follow. You know how you just do a shallow follow? You're going to peep the scene for about a week and make a decision from there.
Yeah.
I tried to get one of those off. Mad people start talking about, oh shit, look at this nigga thirsty ass. Look at this thirsty ass old man, Joe following the little, man, Joe, get the fuck out of here.
How fast you hit that unfollow button?
No, I stood firm in that shit. I hit unfollow. Nah, I'm in the club now.
Yeah. Word.
You see me?
Y'all see me now.
I'm here. Salute.
I see y'all niggas is here too, though.
Doubling down on my follow.
Because it's always that part of it, Joe. Like, I see, y'all niggas is here too.
Yeah.
Oh, that didn't have nothing to do with nothing.
Don't call me Mixie when you see me at the party. You here too.
Exactly.
Right.
I be wanting to say, listen, man, I'm just here to look, man. I'm not trying to steal nothing from you dudes.
Because that's what they be making, like, yo, nah, chill. It's like, chill what?
Like relax, geek.
Yeah.
You fucking doofus.
Word. And how you think you look in her comments, like, oh, at your Budden, see you in here. Like, how you think you look to her?
Yeah, and I always like when they try to make it cool. Oh, I see you following Joe now. You belong to the streets. Nigga, just say you want to eat out.
No.
Don't fancy it up.
No. Say you got a crush on Joe, dude. Always bringing my name up.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that
Say
shit.
you got a crush on me.
Oh, I see you. Wait. Oh, I see
Stop seeing
you
me.
following.
Yeah.
Yo, niggas be coming at chicks with some mud shit.
It's nasty.
The muddiest.
Listen, that's all I have this podcast. I have nothing else that I need to discuss on my platform responsibly.
New Joe Budden.